every marriage go through trial, transitions, and I hope every marriage will also go through seasons of triumphs.
People need to understand those from a broader lens. What does it mean to be compatible over the life of the marriage, not just at the point that they decided to get married?
Is love sufficient to sustain a marriage?
They need to define what love is before they say, is it enough?
Correct.
If you don't have, an agreed definition for what love is, then you can't determine if it's enough.
I would see love as a commitment to the other person's well-being.
What are the reasons why someone that say, wow, you are the sugar in my tea, you are the butterfly in my cupboard, you are the one that make me feel on top of the world today, and then tomorrow they will say, God forbid the day I set my eyes on you.
We get into that situation when love becomes transactional, in that you do me, I do you.
If you come in with the concept of for better, for best, it means only when things are going well and going better, then that marriage works. If things aren't going the way you anticipated, then you are out.
Why is communication such a big deal, a big problem in marriage?
Communication is a symptom of a bigger disease. When we cannot communicate at the same level in understanding, then there's no way we can connect.
And communication is not just the words that we say, it's just entirely how we engage with people, what we say, how we act, and all of that. I think people need to sign up to a whole person, right, when they're getting into marriage, and not sign up for attributes.
How can couples go through these different forms of transitions without losing their intimacy?
When people hear intimacy in marriage, they often just put it in the sex box. I think it's about flexibility and being intentional to say, oh, how can I change my schedule to be able to work with what we need to get done right now? Just working together as a team, knowing ultimately that your life is in God's hands, and that if you're taking a step of faith out of trying to honor God and be there for the other person, that it will work out well.
I've seen cases where couples structure times to have sex.
For me, there are red lines. That's not going to happen. Structure is important, but you don't make structure the focus.
Why does financial pressure put a strain on marriages?
Fundamental issue that uses money as a point of division is the self. Wanting to gratify ourselves than the other person, preferring ourselves above the other person.
If somebody doesn't feel secure in the relationship, they're not going to be willing to commit all of their resources to that relationship because they need to keep a nest egg for themselves. Everything is forgivable in the context of a marriage, including, infidelity. So success for me in marriage is more about who my wife and I are becoming. Are we building a better union, right? So if we achieve that union, then our marriage is successful.
Life itself is in stages of growth, and growth is important. And to grow requires all manners of inputs that will produce a desired output.